A North Texas man started a nonprofit to address what he calls a failing justice system.
Justin Carlson knows law enforcement, and he's trying to make a change from inside. Fox 4's Shaun Rabb has more on this week's Here and Now.
Okay, I'm having this wonderful conversation with Justin Carlson. I want to introduce you to him. Justin is a former police officer, 14 years, I believe, law enforcement, including detective work. And you stepped away from that, Justin Carlson, to start this police reform effort that you call This Is Failing Justice. What is that, Justin?
Well, so I did step away for 2 years, but I've been back in it for the last 6 months. Failing Justice initially started as a podcast, and still is a podcast. And like you said, it's more of a criminal justice, criminal legal system reform, because it's much needed in this country, and it starts with law enforcement.
What is it that you have seen as you look across the spectrum of justice, especially law enforcement, that causes you to sound this alarm, ring this bell?
Well, we have an epidemic of injustice, and I'm not here to say that everybody in the system, every public official is bad, because they're not. But we do have an epidemic of injustice, things that have personally affected me from within, and things that just are very unsettling. So I think to myself, those things can happen to me, right? And I'm from within, and I'm trying to do the right thing. What is happening to those that are on the outside? And I've met, since I started this journey, I've met so many people good people who have experienced injustice, and we've got to change that.
What are the things that you are speaking specifically about, sir?
The top things would be transparency. For whatever reason, historically, law enforcement, the criminal justice system, they're not very transparent. The next thing I would highlight would be leadership. Leadership is very crucial and key to bringing it to that point of transparency. Police leadership across this country has failed. It fails from within, therefore it's going to fail to the public. I don't think law enforcement does a very good job at admitting their mistakes. I think we have to come together with the community and rebuild also that public trust. That's a big one. The community doesn't trust law enforcement. The community does not trust the criminal legal system as a whole. And we can do better at bridging those gaps with the community. Exposure is big, obviously, to what I'm trying to do, but we have to go high up. We're talking legislation. Things have to change drastically, and it starts with sitting down and having conversations and being open to that change, and then taking it forward.
Has this been a difficult journey?
Oh my goodness! To put it lightly, yes. Like I said, it's not very widely accepted what I do. I've lost some friends, some colleagues, but it's always the right time to do what is right. In the words of our brother Martin Luther King Jr. And so, no matter how difficult it is or how difficult it will be, right is right and wrong is wrong.
Okay, so how can folks find out more about Justin Carlson's work, This Is Failing Justice?
Yeah, so you can find us on the web, failingjustice.org. Real simple. We're on all social media platforms. You can search us by @failing1justice. So the @ failing1justice. And again, failingjustice.org. And spreading this message far and wide is really what's going to bring those important conversations to the table.
All right, Justin Carlson, This Is Failing Justice. Thank you for what you are doing to try and make our nation better, one law enforcement department at a time.
Thank you.
Again, for more information, failingjustice.org.